back to my channel. Today we'll be doing tantalum, which is pretty much everywhere. As you can see, I've got a pot here, but we're going to use a separate pot so we can see how much we do in these videos. This will be for 750 kilos of boards, not a ton like I did with the crystal oscillators, because I sold 250 kilos worth of tantalum from boards recently to needed the money. In case you're wondering, this is how much I got from the ton. We only did a quarter of a kilo worth on video, but I'd already done 750 kilos of boards of my stuff. We got just over a kilo of crystal oscillators. So if you're interested in seeing what I've done with how I removed them and all that, feel free to check out the last 3 days of videos. We'll do the same with tantalum. Nice little bag here, crystal oscillators. If anyone wants to buy crystal oscillators, because I don't want to refine them, let me know in the comments. Got a nice little bag. So today we're going to do tantalum, and we're also going to include bullet tantalum. It's not worth as much by weight and also a lot smaller, so a bit trash really, but we'll remove them as well. You can do our pot for the S&D. Yeah, you can see. And then we have just a little one for bullet tantalum. So we'll start off straight away. So for our bullet tantalum, as you can see here, you can. That's this long one, what's kind of like a bullet. Hence the name. Let's twist them off nice and easy into our pot. Another one down here. Gonna be hard to get it in when there's stuff around it, but there you go. Some broken half. You can see the black inside, that's the tantalum. So that's all the tantalum. These yellow things are old style MLCCs and worth way more than the tantalum. So definitely they go in a separate pot, but that's not what the point of this video is today, so I'm not going to do that. Standard tantalum, I don't know about the bullet tantalum, but standard tantalum I know 99 Deuce done a video on. I think it was yesterday, but the time this video comes out it would have been a few days ago, and he got quite good money for him. I think he got 775 grams of silver per kilo, and obviously you get the tantalum as well. So I was thinking, there's obviously a tantalum buyer which paid $40 per kilo, well you used to anyway, I think it's a bit less now, for their S&D tantalum capacitors, and I'm thinking of breaking them open, which are toxic so you have to be careful when they're broken, but breaking them open and removing the tantalum anode and selling them that, because I know the tantalum anodes, they pay almost $100 they used to per kilo, so you'll get more money still, and then you'll also be left with the case, which is where the silver would be. So I might give that a go, see how it goes. So that one's got none. So these are the S&D tantalum we want. Just twist them off nice and easy and go into our pot. It's a brand new pot so you can see how much we get. I'll even remove the little ones for the sake of the video. That's the tantalum gone on that. So tantalum are basically just the yellow boxes you see, but you can also get the black ones. You'll see later on in the video as we find them. So yellow boxes, as you can see. This size is pretty standard. The small ones you can decide whether it's worth removing, but I'll do them for the video. Is there any black ones on here? No, the black ones are kind of harder to identify because obviously yellow stands out. Nice capacitors on here. No tantalum. Tantalum down there, yellow. I want to get like a laser with a camera where it kind of points out where it's visible if you were to see, and it might be a lot easier because otherwise I keep checking the camera to see if you can see the board. So there's a black one, black tantalum right there. Only little ones, but still black tantalum. Let's test them off and they go in with that. They're both S&D tantalum, so same price. I believe the black ones are worth a little bit more in silver value. That's what I heard anyway. Lots of little mini ones here. They didn't always have to have the plus sign for it to be a tantalum. Oh, one right there. Loads of little mini ones in here. I believe that's all of them. Oh, there's two more. Up there. That's all them. I'm just going to pause the video because I'm going to go check my shed to see if I've got my MLCCs I lost ages ago. Then I can't find them, but found a couple more boards in there with tantalum. Check that you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Move the little mini ones first. Probably takes like 20 of these mini ones just to make up for one of the nice average size ones. So a lot of people leave these little ones on, but I might start taking. And two big ones. Hold on down. That's on there. Oh, it's more on the back. I believe the yellow ones are worth a little less than the black ones, even though they get sold the same normally. I think they got a little less silver in. I got a pile of foam boards which have a bunch of just large ones, and I got nearly 100 kilos of them, so we'll definitely do that soon. If that's the part you want to watch, I'll put in the description at what time it starts when I start doing the foam board. Might not be in this video, I might do it on my next video, I'm not sure. Check the description if there's nothing there. It's because I'm doing it on my next video. No. So here we have eproxy. It's a large one, just place it like this. Don't mistake them for old style MLCCs. I'll find an old style MLCC and compare it. Find one. You get old style MLCCs like that, which compared pretty similar, but let me see if I can find. I'll bring it up when I find one. We're going through the boards. Get a separate pot. My epoxy tantalum. So that's that board done. Nice record pasta I've been talking about lately. Apparently they have good palladium in. I did a video removing oops, not that part. I did a video removing aluminium capacitors, which are these things, just for rubbish aluminium recently. Do some more videos on them soon where I remove all of them from a ton of boards. We'll see how many we got. We must have probably 100 kilos we'll probably get from that. That's that board finished. And that one. And that one. How high can that? Yeah, you can see that. Some large ones here. 1, 2. Skyboard. No. These skybox boards, we know we don't have them so much, I'll check them through. So we got more tantalum here. Sometimes they break up. I want to keep the crumble if they do break, just because there'll be silver there. We don't want to throw away silver, do we? So I think we'll get quite a bit of tantalum in these boards. We'll probably end up doing tantalum from these 3 boxes and all the boards what was behind us I showed earlier, and we'll probably end up with, I think it's about 300 kilos of boards, and that'll probably end up be what we're doing. All these boards which are the same. Yeah, they don't have that. Oh, here we go. We was talking about the epoxy tantalum. That's what the old style MLCCs look like, and that's an epoxy tantalum. You'll be able to tell the difference. I don't know if you see. Epoxy tantalum and old style MLCC. Don't get them mistaken, because the old style MLCC will be worth a lot more. Epoxy tantalum here. Just there. That board then. Epoxy tantalum is worth the same as this S&D tantalum, whereas the bullet tantalum we done at the start of the video is only worth half by weight. Yes, that's all the tantalum for that board. That one don't have any. So that's one box done. That doesn't have any either. The old style MLCC video would be pretty decent just to see how many we get from almost a ton of motherboards. I think I've done all the tantalum in this box, so we might have none to go through for a while. Here's some epoxy tantalum mixed in with the old style MLCCs, which as you can see here, got old style MLCC, epoxy and an old style. So we just get the epoxy tantalum. That's that for that board. I'll be checking the red capacitors. I know I've gone on about them quite a bit. The 909 booster tested some and it contained palladium, but we don't know if it was just from that one board we did, so I want to test them for myself to be sure, and if they I've plenty of palladium. We'll do a video where we remove them all. If I do test it, it'll be tested on my second channel, not my main. So check the description for my second channel. Some epoxy tantalum here. Rest is old style RCCs. I'm pretty sure this video will be more than one part because it's going to take us more than an hour, and I don't like my videos going past an hour. Here we go. Some large black ones, as you can see, black tantalum. These ones have the plus sign. This is a good way to tell, but they don't always have to have a plus sign. Motherboard done. Another tantalum, two black ones. Three black ones actually, this one at the bottom. Two yellow ones, they're the easiest ones to identify. They're bright yellow. There's a few on here. Got a yellow one up there. As you can see, oh, there's another yellow in there. Let me just get that off. So you can see up here, we got orange on that again. There's a tantalum capacitor, so I can go in with it. So far we've got quite a few little capacitors. It looks like barely any on camera, but got a nice amount. There's a few. Yellow one here. Another one here. A little mini one. And we've got a medium sized one here. Just breaking up. Yeah. It's got a small one. Another small one. Another small one, and another small one. Tiny one in here, might not be able to get to. Oh, it's out. That's not funny. It's got a tantalum there. I mean normal size tantalum, nice looking one. This one broke quite nicely. I believe that's a silver. You get in tantalum. There's two on the back here. I don't know how right these videos are, obviously. I don't ever trust yields unless I do them myself. But we'll see in future because I definitely have some processed. If I get time to sit here and break them all up. Now and then I keep seeing crystal oscillators I've obviously missed when I was going through the boards. Some black ones here. An old controller, I think it's for an Xbox 360. It looks like. Nice. One of these boards always have black capacitor, black tantalum, so you can see some here with the plus sign. You can see the silver's showing through. I believe these are tantalum as well. Break one open and have a look. Not too sure. Let me break a normal one, which I know is tantalum, and see what they look like compared. I sometimes make mistakes with tantalum because things can look so similar. Yeah, it's the same. These black ones, they're almost. No, they can't be tantalum. These ones are. 4 on this side, leave plenty on this side as well. So on here we have 3 down here. That done? This one has a little yellow one. I might tilt the camera a bit closer towards me. It's got a bunch of tantalum here. Got a tantalum box. Just because it's got so many little ones, I can just quickly. That's that, and then we've got 2 more yellow ones. That's the board done. On here we've got 2. Just pull this battery case off out the way. 2 more tantalum here. Lay the board down. CPU. These look nice. They're not tantalum, but I'll just bring it up. There's hundreds of them going across there. I believe they're old style MLCCs, and the way you can tell is you grab one and you just break a small corner. Yeah, it is one. And when you break it, you can see it's just a standard MLCC inside. But it's not like your standard MLCCs you'd see across the board with some tantalum. It will be much higher quality. Good money in them. That'll be ones I definitely remove on a video soon. The tantalum on mobile phone boards I'm going to do as my next video, I think, and just do them all in one video. It's going to take me about an hour anyway to get through them all. That's all tantalum. All these black tantalums along here. weird patterns on here. You see there that the black stuff inside is the anode. So that's your tantalum. That's what tantalum buyers are buying it for. And they're paying nearly $100 US dollars per kilo of them. It's very good money. All the whole tantalum capacitors are like $20 odd dollars. $30, it's still like $30 odd dollars actually, in the 30s per kilo. So you take the anodes out, obviously you're going to lose weight because all the cases that are gone. You'll get about the same money as you would if you sold them whole, maybe a little bit more. But as a bonus, you get all that silver, which we don't know yet if it's a hell of a lot of silver, we don't know. I mean, Doosan got 75 grams of silver per kilo, and if that's a consistent yield, then that'd be good because it doesn't take long to get through it all. That was only the black ones he did as well, so maybe the black ones are worth more than the yellow ones. And someone in his comment section said they tested and the yellow ones did yield more. Yield less, sorry. Orange one. These boards always got plenty of tantalum on. I might do a video where I remove the cases and all that off this tantalum to show you how it all works. If you want to see that, it won't be on this channel, it'll be on my second channel, which are links in the description to the channel. Feel free to subscribe to both channels, this one and that one. Nice. It's a new channel, so there's not really much on there at the moment. Three. Across there. Oh, nice orange ones everywhere really. So we'll take the two black ones up here. More black ones. Orange ones we ain't going to miss because they're massive, so we might as well take the black ones off around it for now and then go back to the orange ones. Oh yeah, that's all the black ones gone. I don't know the difference between the orange and the yellow ones. But over time it's something we'll be checking on these channels. This is the tantalum we've got so far, a decent amount. Adding up nicely. There's my ball box. Orange one. Orange there. And some blacks. Black one there. There's a few more there. Nice little hard drive board. Don't think there's any tantalum there. Nothing there. Tantalum stuff there, yellow one. Plenty of yellow ones here. My channel's almost 2 years old. I don't know if you want me to do another time-lapse video like I did last time. It took me like 12 hours last time and it got something like 40 views or something, so I don't think people really cared. So I might not bother this year. This year has been quite a good year for my channel. Had ups and downs. It's been doing alright. And then there. And then there. This one has a few little yellow ones. Little black one up there. Another black one there. There's a few here, as you can see. Yellow one right there, and a few black around the outside of it. There's some blacks around here. Take these off. I keep missing these. Must have missed a lot of these crystal oscillators. I see loads come out of this box. I'm not quite sure I've missed so many. Yeah. Most of them have been large ones I've missed as well, so I don't know how I've missed sort of big things, but few yellow ones. Just remove this aluminium capacitor because that's all what's left on this board with value. So I'll move that and put that board into the populated pile. One left board in my shed then. A few yellow ones. I'm just going to crumble. Some epoxy tantalum there and some standard. And on the back, little mini standard ones. So these little yellow S&D ones, like the size of an MRCC, some of these. Oh, there's another one I want to show you on here actually, once I move these. So we obviously have the epoxy tantalum, which we got off earlier, got them off. And then up here, it's got a blue epoxy, so they're not always yellow. You can see, blue one. That one done for tantalum. a little mini S&D yellow one. A few little mini ones in the yellow. Oh, this is the one that has loads of little mini black ones as well, millions of them. Just go across and take all these black ones. That's all the back tantalum. How long is the video going? 47 minutes. Just stop it in a sec and I'll start the camera straight away, and that'll be the next part. Nice red capacitor. No tantalum here. And then bunch of old style MRCCs, which is nice, but that's not today's video idea. These big boxes, they kind of look like tantalum. They look similar to the things my friend showed me, which also had old style MRCC ones, so I'm just going to remove that and take a look. It's like a little box. Don't know if it is it. Nice and easy. Chip bits off until you get to whatever's inside. Ah, it is. Little MRCC inside. Just chip a bit more so it's easier to see on camera. So as you can see, might not be able to see properly, but it's the inside. You can just see the sides of the MRCC. Back plastic really. Certainly with my MRCCs then. It's good because I've seen quite a few of those. I know Jane 999 do some good old style MRCCs, and he got like 6 grams of palladium per kilo. 6 or 7. Which is big money considering palladium's worth so much at the moment. They're also heavy as well, those capacitors. Nice. Some big yellow S&D. Nice pins on this board. Like I did when I was doing the what's it called, IC chip scrap marathons. I'm just going to do each component until they're just all done, and all the boards should just be finished at the same time pretty much. So after this, it's going to be quite a boring one after these tantalum videos, and it's just going to be fuses. It'll be boring, but it'll probably just be a 1-part video just because we'll be going through 10 boards real quick, throwing them into the shed, and then I'll grab one and remove a fuse in a second, and then 10 boards again. So it'll probably just take me an hour to do all the fuses. After that, I don't know what I'll do. Connectors, gold plate connectors, will most likely be at the end. That's going to be like a 10-15 part video, just because most of the time in scrapping motherboards is in doing those. And then once all these boards are done, because I've got some people waiting to send me boards, but obviously I can't store them, you can see there's plenty of stuff here for me to get through. Once I've done all this, I'll have another ton come up. I reckon they've got a ton bag ready for me, which should be nice. And we'll do the same thing with that, just go through them the same as we're doing with this. Nice and quickly get through them all. I actually find it quite fun to see what I'm going to get at the end, and it's only going to take me a few days, or quite often just a day. I think, what was my last video? Crystal oscillators. I did that in, it was over 2 days, but it was only an hour and a bit the first day, and then half an hour the second day or something like that, so I could have done that in a day. And I can get my result pretty much straight away on how much we got. These boards I'm going to take out and we'll do them last, just because they're so full of tantalum, they take forever. There's only little tantalum, which is a shame. So even as they're full of it, it's probably not actually that much there. Plenty of yellow tantalum there, mostly little ones. So we're just going to remove the little ones first. More, mostly black tantalum and a few yellow, so we've got black tantalums around there, in that area. We'll finish this box off and end the video there, and I'll just start filming part 2 straight away if I've got enough phone battery. I bought out a power bank and hopefully I can have that charging. I've not tried charging whilst I'm filming. So I can get another 100% battery whilst I'm doing it, so I've got 200% when I'm out here then. Actually, my next video will probably be these copper, which has copper in, just because I won't say that I'll probably be able to get a couple 100 kilos from a ton. Motherboards, a couple 100 kilos, those things. Once I've done all the boards, I can spend time deciding what to take apart and what to sell as motors, because I know my scrapyard will buy them as motors off me. But they only give me 10p a kilo, which is like 15 cents. They probably pay a bit more now because the copper price is so mad. The reason I like to remove the hard ones to see first is because when I'm doing the easy ones afterwards, sometimes I can spot a hard one which is hard to remove or hard to see. All with a chance of not missing any then. So, standard black one there. Quite heavy. Tantalum's really heavy, so like I got, where's it gone? We've got this bag of crystals, which is pretty much just metal, and that's a kilo. But tantalum will probably be even less than that to get a kilo. Plenty of old style MLCCs, but not tantalum on there. I'm just going to remove this LCD. That goes in with your steel. That goes in the bin. Sometimes these have gold bond wires in. snap them open, and they don't have plastic. It goes in the bin as well, and that can go on the boards again. No tantalum. Nice MLCCs in here, old style MLCCs as well. So you can have them both together sometimes. They don't have to be just the old style on their own. So you got some real nice looking MLCCs and up here. Actually, ignore me, they're not old style MLCCs. They look similar, but they're not. You can still have them together. I've seen them together before. It's because years ago, I think what it is having palladium in there instead of nickel. The new ones have nickel, which is why they're magnetic. They can still contain palladium, just they won't be anywhere near as much. I think years ago they were much more brittle. So the ones which have the most palladium in was obviously the most brittle, and because of that they had to stick epoxy around it to stop them from breaking apart. I think that's the reason anyway. That's what I assume, because I know as soon as you have too much precious metal in something, it always goes brittle and horrible. So I'm assuming they cover it up so they don't get damaged. So when you find any with epoxy, that's why they always are crammed with precious metals. Probably completely wrong. No back now. If tantalum breaks, apparently they let out a toxic chemical, but I don't think it's too bad. Obviously I'm doing these outside, and the ones that are breaking they don't cause me any harm. Warnings there in case you didn't know. There's literally nothing on this board. I'll chuck that in with my gold plated boards. That'll make a good video after my recent video I put up of all those connectors and all that in acid. Once that's finished, I'll have this empty box of acid again to process something else. Because all my acid's reused. Nice yellow tantalum. Another LCD, just going to remove them. I know it's not the point of this video, but the point is me making these videos is to save space. So if I can save space quickly by doing this, might as well do it. Nice yellow tantalum. I like the large ones. Epoxy tantalum, coconut. I used to get loads of epoxy tantalum. I've not really been seeing them lately. I'm not too sure why. S&D, nice yellow S&D tantalum. God, fingers, I had to cut that off and start that with my video I was doing, but one pot. See the specimen now. Some mini yellow S&D. black ones. This box is nearly empty and I can end the video and start the next one. Which the next one will be coming out tomorrow on the channel. It's just going to be the same again but with more boards. It's nice and easily removing some tantalum. Actually my next one could possibly be removing ceramic oscillators. Because they're worth a lot of money and I want to make a video on them soon with finding a bunch. Get myself a nice gold bar. I want to get a kilo by process, which apparently they yield about 10 grams of gold per kilo. They're nice and easy to do. And I think I've got something like 100 grams, so I'm going to need 10 times the amount. Just remove this aluminium cluster. I don't think I can, but I'll just remove the epoxy tantalum. 2 large yellow ones. Oh, they broke up. Box pretty much empty, so we're ready to start on those 3 balls we found, which have loads of little mini ones. This one's got a nice large black one. And get to it. There you go. Or the plus sign. Some large yellow ones. Black ones. Just one. That's one there. Some little yellow ones. Some more little yellow ones and a couple of big ones. These have like a little waxy layer over it. It's just making it hard to get things off. Little metal pieces as well, trying to hold things in. That's that done. Leaves we get there, it's annoying. Oh, so I've got the epoxy tantalum, that one. Nice old, maybe a hard drive or a DVD drive. Is that tantalum? Yeah. 2 tantalum black ones here. The black ones always seem to be much, even though they're the same width, they seem to be a lot thinner than the yellow ones normally are, for some reason. Bunch of tantalum on here. So these little ones I'm just going to scrape off above the pot. two largish yellow ones. And then some large black ones. Cats jumped on top of the shed. Nothing more annoying than hearing that all day. And it's a fat cat. Sorry, the roof didn't break. Mini yellow tantalum. Little pieces, it looks like there's no tantalum on them still. No tantalum there, so let's remove these little black tantalums. Got some bit ones here. Motherboard done. Big battery here, we'll move that part of the bin. I might start buying components soon. I don't know if it's going to be a good idea. It'd be nice just to be able to only process stuff and sort through components rather than sort through boards. that through, just put in the bin. That's all been done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below on any video ideas you have. Here's what we've done so far. So it's an alright amount. Probably like 20 or 30 grams there, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll show you the other tantalum we've done as well, actually. So we've got a few bullet tantalums, not very many, just 4 little mini ones. We've got some epoxy tantalum. Again, not very many, but more than we've got a bullet tantalum. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.